This person never forgets the person who does these two things for him. Life has a strange way of introducing people to our hearts. Some come like a soft breeze, some come like a sudden storm, and some come like destiny, silent, unexpected, yet unforgettable. People say that time heals everything, but the truth is, time does not heal everything. Time only teaches us what truly mattered, who truly loved us, and who was there when life was not beautiful. A woman meets many faces. She smiles at many. She speaks to many. She may even connect with many, but she never forgets two kinds of people in her whole lifetime. So sit with your heart open, because today you will understand a truth many never realize. She never forgets the person who stayed when everyone else left. When people admire her beauty, she smiles. When they praise her success, she feels good. When they enjoy her company, she feels valued. But when life breaks her, when she loses her confidence, when tears become her language, when silence becomes her only friend, most people step back. Everyone wants to stay near her shine, but very few stay near her scars. There comes a time in every woman's life when her heart feels heavy, when she is holding her pain quietly, when she is pretending to be strong, but inside she is collapsing like a building. She may look normal on the outside, but her soul is crying silently. And in those moments, if even one person chooses to stay, that person becomes unforgettable forever. Because that person didn't stay for benefits, didn't stay for beauty, didn't stay for comfort. That person stayed for her. When she was not her best, someone still stayed. When she didn't shine, someone still believed in her light. When she doubted herself, someone spoke faith into her. When she was scared, someone became her courage. When she wanted to give up, someone reminded her who she was. That person didn't just stay beside her. That person held her soul together. She may forget the ones who clapped for her, but she will never forget the one who stood between her and her darkness and refused to leave. She never forgets the person who loves her without conditions. Anyone can love her when she is perfect, glowing, successful, smiling, laughing, and confident. But the person she never forgets is the one who loves her in her weak moments, not just her strong ones. Love with rules is common. Love with demands is common. Love with control is common. But unconditional love is rare, extremely rare. She never forgets the person who still chooses her in her imperfections, loves her even when she pushes away, understands her silence without asking, stays gentle when she is emotional, sees her value even when she can't, makes her feel safe instead of judged. That person doesn't love for something, that person loves from the soul. Humans forget words, but they never forget how someone made them feel, and this person makes her feel safe, wanted, cherished, valued, respected, accepted. Home. And home is something you never forget, even if you leave it, even if time passes, even if life changes. Signs that she will never forget you. If you did any of these, trust me, you live forever in her heart. You stayed in her darkest time. You loved her even in her flaws. You didn't judge her when she was hurt. You protected her even in silence. You gave without expecting. You believed in her when she felt worthless. If you did even one, your name is written in her emotional memory permanently. Because when a woman feels safe, she remembers forever. When she feels seen, she never forgets. And when she feels deeply loved, you become her emotional history. You may not be talking today. You may be separated by distance. Life may have taken different paths. Circumstances may have changed. But somewhere in her heart, your presence still lives quietly. Because love and loyalty never disappear. They just become silent prayers. End the two actions that make you completely unforgettable in a woman's life. People believe a woman never forgets someone because of love, attraction, looks, or romance. But psychology says, a woman remembers someone permanently because of emotional impact. Human memory records moments of strong emotion more deeply than normal experiences. and women especially have stronger emotional recall, which means they remember feelings longer than words or events. So when two actions enter the emotional memory system, the mind locks those memories forever. Those two actions are: action number 1, loyal emotional support in her hardest phase. Psychology calls it emotional safety attachment. When a woman faces stress, failure, heartbreak, family pressure, betrayals, self-doubt, loneliness, mental exhaustion, her brain goes into emotional vulnerability mode. During this stage, if one person gives her calmness, presence, understanding, stability, loyalty, encouragement, gentle communication, her emotional system pairs safety with that person. This creates a permanent memory link called emotional bond encoding. So even after months or years, her mind still remembers, this person was my safe space. Example, a girl failed in her career, friends mocked her, family compared her, but one person told her, you are capable. This failure does not define you. I believe in you. That one sentence becomes unforgettable. Action number 2, unconditional love acceptance response. According to psychological research, humans form the strongest bonds with people who accept them completely. Not conditional love, but acceptance-based love, where she feels she doesn't have to pretend, hide her emotions, be perfect, be strong, constantly impress. This creates a memory called emotional identity validation. If someone made her feel, you are enough as you are, then her subconscious mind labels that person as emotionally irreplaceable. Example, a girl who always felt not good enough receives love that says, you don't have to change. I love you exactly as you are. That becomes unforgettable. Why she can't forget that person even years later? Because the brain does not forget emotionally impactful experiences. People forget messages, calls, promises, fights, distance, but they never forget the emotional transformation caused by someone. That person becomes a memory trigger, comfort reference, a psychological anchor, a hidden safe place, a silent emotional symbol. Even if she marries someone else, she still remembers that person as a reference of pure love. Hidden signs she still remembers. If she still smiles remembering moments, never speaks badly about you, randomly checks your updates, prays for your happiness, gets emotional when reminded, doesn't replace your nickname, avoids similar places or songs. These are psychological leftovers of emotional memory. This means you never left her inner world. Final closing message. If you were the one who supported her when she was broken, and if you loved her even when she was imperfect, then understand, you are not a chapter in her story. You are a permanent signature on her soul. Welcome to Psychology Fact. If you're curious about the hidden truths of the mind and heart, make sure to subscribe and turn on the bell icon, so you never miss a fact that could change the way you see life.